anything we are importing, we can like give it inside this head tag, and after that close the heading tag, and then body tag will start, and the body tag will be closed at the end, and HTML, with HTML closing also. And in the body tag, it is the main it is a main tag whatever will show in the web page.
So Satyajit, can you tell me what is the difference between the tags and the attributes?
Tags and attribute. Tags are, if I can I write here also?
Yes.
This is the tag, img tag. But if I'm giving this src, then it is the attribute, this one. And whatever I will write here, this is, you can call behavior.
Okay, Satyajit. Now tell me, what is CSS box model?
CSS box model. CSS box model actually includes padding and margin. Yeah. So the elements, if I'm having like padding, this will create, this is the word. So padding will create the space between this.
Satyajit, is there only padding and margin in CSS box model, or there anything else?
Borders also, like borders are just the, if I'm having this section
and
here.
There is one more thing, I guess you forgot. The innermost thing.
Elements, na? This is the element. Element, then borders, then padding, and then
content.
Yes, element content. Yes.
Yeah. Please continue defining all of these.
Okay, so the element is this. What suppose this is the element. So padding will be like a space between these, between the sub elements, like in this. And the margin is like if we have two elements in this, so it will create a margin here. Like this space is called margin if we have two elements in this. And border is if we have these elements, then it will give a border space, like whatever this is the border. See, the color is blue, and this is the border.
Okay. And the content?
And the content is this. Padding is the content if I have like giving it.
Okay, Satyajit. Now tell me how you can declare variables in JavaScript.
Variable. There are many like where, const, and lab are there to declare a variable. Usually we use const, and let is like let, and where can be changed, but const cannot be changed. And let is used within the block. Like if we have a block, we can use let. That will be the scope of that in the block only. We can't use further.
Can you, Satyajit, can you tell me what will be the scope of let, what will be the scope of where, and what will be the scope of const?
Yes, that what I was trying to explain. Let's see, I have function. Let's create a function here. So whatever I will be using here in this block only, I can define it in a const. Like if I want to use this A into this block only, limited to this block only, and there is no use of using A outside of this block, then I can define it into the L, into let. But if I want to keep changing it and I need it outside the block also, then I should define it in a where. And const is something like if I have defined const, then it will be constant variable. There will be no change into this. If I'm writing someone's name here, then it will be limited to this. No, it can't be changed because it is defined in the constant variable as a constant variable. You should write the name of the variable also. actually.
Satyajit,
Yes, sir.
scope of where would be functional or it would be accessed outside the function?
It can be accessed outside the block also.
Not block. Outside the function. Can I access where?
Yes, sir.
Satyajit, do you know hosting?
Hosting?
Hosting in JavaScript.
Sorry, can you spell it? Like
HOISTING.
No, sir. I have heard of it, but I have no idea. Like right now, I'm not catching that.
Okay, no issues. So, can you tell me what is the difference between double equals to and triple equals to?
Double equal to and triple equal to. In JavaScript, triple equal to is to compare. Like in other languages, we use double equal to compare two variables or two values, but in JavaScript we use triple equal to. And double equal to use for, I'm not getting that. I'm like using
I think
JavaScript, but
in JavaScript we use three equals. Like we use single
yes,
equals to, we use double equals to, and we use triple
yes,
equals to.
yes.
What is the difference in all of them?
Single is equal to is used to assign the value to the variable.
Okay.
And triple equal to used to, like in other languages we use double equal to like compare the values, two values, the two variables values. And here in JavaScript we use triple equal to like compare the values of two variables. And the double equal to is used for, I'm not getting I don't use it. Like in JavaScript we don't use double equal to much, so I'm not getting that.
Actually, Satyajit, we use double equals to and triple equals to both in JavaScript. Double equals to is also for comparing, but the type is not. Type doesn't matter in double equals to, but in triple equals to type matters. Okay.
Right. Okay. Yes. Got this. But usually in JavaScript we don't use that. I only using triple equal to for comparing the values of two.
Okay. No issues. Satyajit, do you know slice and splice methods?
Slicing method.
Slice and splice. Both are array methods.
Yeah, slicing is, yeah. Splice is also, I was aware of it. Slicing is something like if I have array, let's say constant. To slice it, we can like use slice. So a dot slice, and we give it like from where we want this. Let's say we want from 2 to 4. So it will just take the variables from 2 index to 0, 1, 2, this to all, because there is no 4, no? 2 and 3. Yes. Slicing is something like we are just checking the sub array from the array. And
so will it modify the same array or create a new array?
It will create a new array. It will not like modify the original array will be there.
Okay, Satyajit, continue with splice.
Yeah, splice. I forgot splice was there.
Okay, Satyajit, no issues. Just tell me what are the uses of like break and continue. How do we use it?
Okay, break is used to like it will just break the loop for like completely. It will break the loop, and continue will just skip the one iteration. Like if we are odd even program, also we use continue. If it is divided by 2 and the remainder is 0, then it will print only, and otherwise it will continue. If it is not 0, then it will just continue. Means it
Satyajit, just do one thing.
Yes.
Write a program for me where you need to print a number from 1 to 10. Okay. You need to skip these 6. Okay. Print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10. Just write a code for me using break and continue.
Okay, okay, sure.
Satyajit, remember you need to use break as well in this code, right?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Okay, so from where to where? 1
1
to
to
10.
10, just skip 6.
Yes, it will work.
Okay, Satyajit, just open your developer tool, open a tab, drive details one.
Yeah.
Open dev tool, just paste that code.
Okay, I need to paste that code to there.
Yes, just open your console.
Mm-hmm. Testing is not allowed. I-
Is there any issue, Satyajit? Do you forget something?
Yes, it is saying that uncaught error, syntax error, unexpected I is not
I,
defined. It's saying okay, int is there, 9 JavaScript we don't use. It's just like are working in multiple languages, isn't it? Yes.
okay, nice. So, Satyajit, open your notepad again.
Okay.
Write a code for me to find duplicates in an array.
Find the.
Means, basically, you need to find the frequency of element in an array, right?
Okay. Mhm. So we can use C++ map, unordered map.
It depends. Like, if you are good in JavaScript, just do it in. If you are good in C or C++, just do it.
Mhm.
No issues.
Let me try it in JavaScript. The number of times the elements occurred, na?
Yes, like 2 occurs 2 times, so 2 will have frequency of 2. 4 occurs
Mhm.
1 time, so 4 1. 5 2 times, so 5 2. 6 1. That's
Okay, so we need to show them all, like whatever is occurred many times.
yes. If you have a problem, you can code it in C++ or any language you want.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, it should work, but I'm forgetting one method that I need to Google actually.
Just Google it, no issue.
Yeah. Okay.
Satyajit, instead you can
Yes.
do You can just tell me the approach.
Okay, so what I was doing is I'm just pointing to
Uh,
that first element of the data, and I was just comparing it with the another. If it is there, then it will just add add into the unordered map with one count. Yeah, there was one count also. It will just count the it will count the how many times the elements are there. It will count plus plus. If there is like two is there, two will be matched here also, then it will count plus plus. Then count will be started from one, because there we are just pointing to the first element, then it will start from the one because the count is already one. But here it will find, then count will be plus plus. And in unordered map there is a function which is used to store the element. So unordered map will do, it will just store this first a of I, this first element. Okay, you are not seeing my fingers.
okay. Satyajit,
Huh.
I wanted you to write the output of this code you are writing. Just write the output at the bottom.
Okay, so unordered map will do. Unordered map will give us like result like this: a is 2, and a is 2, not 2 is 2, 2 times, because 4 is 1. It will be like this because unordered map is giving us output in two integers. Like first integer is to store the elements
Satyajit,
and the
please
occurrence.
write the full output. I think
Okay.
it's only the upper part. Please write the
Yeah.
full one.
5 is 2 times, 6 is 1 time. 2 will be neglected because it is already there, and there is a function also to check whether the element is already stored, so we will not check for that again. And the 2 is there, 5 is there, 3. Yeah, 3.
So every time inside the whenever we take j, before taking j, we will check whether I is already present in
Yes,
the unordered
yes.
map or not,
There is a
right?
function in the vector that will check. Like we don't need to code. We just need to write that function here, and it will check for that. If it is already present, then it will skip that part. Otherwise, it will go to the.
Okay, Satyajit, can you tell me the complexity of the solution you have made?
Yeah, here it is n square because I'm using nested looping now. Then this is n and n square. It is totally depend on the size of the vector.
Okay, just tell me one more thing. Like
Hmm.
you have used unordered map. Is there anything like ordered map as well?
In the sorry, ordered map.
You have used unordered map, right?
Hmm.
It's in C++. Is there
Yes.
ordered map like thing exist or not?
Yeah, it is exists, but we don't use it. Like unordered map is used for integer. Integer we can also use, and integer string we can also use. That is why we are using unordered map. So for the like as a developer, we use unordered map only, so we don't get confused with ordered map, because unordered map also can act like a ordered map. So in Python we can use dictionary
Uh,
instead of this unordered map.
so
In
how
different languages
means
there are
how is ordered map different from it?
ordered map. Ordered map
Yes.
will be like it will sort these elements by default, like 2 4 5 and 2 3 4 5 6, like this. I don't use it, so I don't know much about it. But as the name suggests, I'm telling you.
Okay, Satyajit, no issue.
Hmm.
Give me a minute. I'm
Yeah,
reading the
sure.
code.
Hmm.
So Satyajit, if I ask you to create a multi-dimensional array, do you know about
Okay.
2D arrays?
Yes.
Okay. Just create a 2D array. Okay. The first row will have value like okay 1 2.
Hmm. and it will be like this.
The second row will
It's
have
just a
value.
matrix.
Okay.
Like this, like in tabular format.
Just
Rows and
create one
columns.
more row. Add the value 1 to 20.
1 to
20.
okay, 1 to 20. Yes.
20. And you need to now traverse the 2D array and find the largest element in the array. You already know the largest is this 20.
Hmm.
Satyajit, just tell me one thing. You have taken one more pair of square brackets,
Yes.
right? There are three pairs of square bracket. Why there? Can we take
Yes,
two?
it's just 2D. Yeah. We can take 2 because it is just defining the rows and the columns.
Yes.
Yes.
Now just write a program to traverse the array, multidimensional array, and find the largest element.
Okay. So we can simply like if we know that is 20, then I can like already like compare it with the 20 or just
No.
give the approach.
You need to
Finding.
traverse the whole multidimensional array and find which is the largest.
Okay.
Initially, you don't know because the user can change, right?
Right. Let's say we know rows and columns. If A of I is greater than A of T, then by this and is greater. Give me a minute. Hmm. Okay. Hello.
So you are done, Satyajit?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, just copy your code.
Mhm.
Open an online compiler.
Okay. There's an error. A as a multidimensional array must have bounds for all dimensional except the first. Yeah, I need to write this also 3 and 3. Identify before numeric constant. Identifier. It was out here. Out. STDC out. Must be initialized with brace and closed. Braces and closed. There is an error with this. Identify before this token. Selected identifier. Okay, we need to limit this braces. What is it? Just these braces. Like this.
Just use curly braces instead of all those.
Yes. Yeah, it is printing 20.
Okay, Satyajit, in the center row, middle row, just enter 40 instead of 4.
Here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Satyajit, nice. Satyajit, just drop your email into the chat box.
Okay.